Because warfare started out is a religious sense. It was always involved the kahunas in prayer and everything like that. So it was also used to increase the strength and the esteem of each fighter. So in our demonstrations that you saw in our graduations, you would see that the chiefs would come forward in front of their men and harangue the opposite army or insult the chiefs, you know. And they might expose their genitals or their buttocks and say to them what they were going to do to, you know, kill them and break their back and do all of these things. These are the chants and the challenges. We called the ho'opapa is one way of saying it, a'a is another, or toro. These chants of disdain to the enemy. Now, a lot of people think that Hawaiians only give aloha. That's true most of the time. But when you go into warfare, you don't want to aloha the enemy. You want to finish him off, dispatch him as quickly as possible. So to help in a psychological way, you do the challenges, you do the dance, you work as a group, and that energy builds up. So you become a terrible fighting force, you know, and this is what you want. Finish battle as quickly as you can. You become a barbarian. You have to take that mind shift of a warrior. You'll have to kill people. You know, you have to destroy people. You know, and you have to get into that mindset that allows you to do it. It's a tapu state. This is why women were usually used as warriors in front line. You know, and at times even the modern people can shift back into barbarism when you're thinking about it. You know, when they get anxious or they want to fight or can't discuss things diplomatically, and things like rugby or things like American football, it's just legalized battlefield tactics. And haka plays a strong role in building up the psychological strength of the player so they can do the best possible. Okay. Lua has a lot of different layers. One, we practice the art of bone breaking and dislocation and nerve strikes. And secondly, we have a healing part because all lomi lomi practices the art of fixing broken bones and using herbs la'au for contusions or wounds, and then using lomi lomi to relax spasms in the muscle system. All started from there. A lot of people don't realize that. Because injuries in the practice of the art, when you're young and you're teaching the nobles and stuff, it's very common to have injuries. So we had to fix them up. You break the bones, you set the bones. You hurt the muscles, you fix it up, you know. So you have a healing part of Lua. Then you also have the psychological part and spiritual part that's used to psych out the enemy and also to harm the enemy at a distance, you know, like clairvoyancy, you know, but with a thought to destroy the enemy, you know. You could do that too, and it's a teaching that we save just for the highest level of student, you know, because of its ability to be used both for good and for bad.